Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video I am going to create a one-page website using Wix's new Studio editor. So Wix has had a lot of updates since the beginning of the year. So the purpose of this video is just to showcase some of the new updates, the new features by creating this one-page website. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the new features. This is not just their Studio editor, but on their platform as a whole, how much they've improved. Because they've had quite a few improvements since the beginning of the year. First one is to their Wix AI, their unified platform. So basically they are merging some of their features of Editor X and the traditional Wix platform, providing a more comprehensive and powerful web development experience. Then they've got some improvements to their Wix AI. So the Wix AI has been around for a little bit of time, but it has improved significantly. So this powerful AI tool can generate website content, design elements, and even entire website layouts based on user input. So we'll have a look at that today. Wix has also introduced new SEO tools to help users improve their website search engine ranking, including advanced keyword research and site analysis feature as well. And Wix Stores has received several updates, including new payment gateways, shipping options, and inventory management tools as well. Wix has also optimized its platform for mobile devices, making it easier to create and manage websites on smartphones and tablets. And Wix has also added a variety of new design templates to its library, covering a wide range of industries and styles as well. So lots to uncover and lots to do as well. So we'll take a look at that today. So first thing that you want to do is go onto your Wix dashboard, and you just want to create a new site. And as you can see, we've got different options now. So you've got Studio Template, Studio Blank Canvas, Studio Template Marketplace, Studio Sitemap, and Wireframes, or the Wix editor. So we are actually going to go for a Studio Blank Canvas. Wix also has made a lot of improvements to their performance, so it should result in faster load times for your website and smoother user experience. There's also implemented additional security measures to protect user data from cyber threats and things like that. And they've also released several bug fixes and improvements to help stabilize the overall usability of the platform as well. So we have our blank canvas here, and we have a starting point. So Wix kind of take you step by step on adding new sections and elements to your website. So we are going to create a one-page website for a new shop opening, and just see how Wix can help us with that as well. So we've got our business name and a text and a logo. And for now, we'll just edit the text. A lot of it is still the same as their normal Wix editor. So you've got your editor on the right here. So when you select a certain section, all that section options apply on the right. And then you've also got some of the magic buttons here. So this is the responsive AI. So when you create a new layout, a new section, responsive AI will take that section and automatically make it responsive on different screen sizes as well. So let's look at some of the starting points. Let's choose our grid layout. So grid layout, you see we've got new section grids as well. So these kind of show you the layouts for each of the grids. You've got a split 50-50 grid, so you can put images in one side, text on the other, or vice versa. You've got horizontal 50-50, you've got 3-column layout, you've got 4-column layout, different layout templates, so you can sort of visualize where you want to put things and or have a different design for all of your sections as well. They've also got new repeaters, multi-state boxes, so you can add content for different states like error or empty states. They've got tabs, accordions, things like that. So we'll just add a simple 2-section layout. And we are going to just click and drag that over. And just attach it to the page. And you see we've got 2 sections here, 2 columns, and you can add a cell if you wanted to make it like a 3-column, or if you want to add a column, a cell to the bottom. You see we've got another one here. So you can really kind of make it your own and really play around with it as well. So within this cell, if we click on Add Media, we can add Wix media as well. They've also got the new AI image creator. So AI image creators are relatively new. You've got Midjourney, you've got Leonardo, and now Wix have their own image creator. So for example, if we ask it to have a cozy bakery in sunshine, really want to be as descriptive as you can. And you want to choose a style as well. Do you want an illustration, a photo, 3D, things like that, and then create image. their image AI is still a work in progress, so you might find it's not the exact thing that you want. There's still some limitations to it. So for example, it doesn't render hands very well and things like that. But we've got this image here, and this looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to just use that image for our bakery website, and we can decide if we want to crop it, change the length of it. We can also extend it, and then you can basically extend it to this section, and then AI will fill in the rest of it. So if we extend it a little bit bigger and click on extend image, you can see instead of stretching out the image, it actually created new parts of the image as well. And this will help sort of with the resolution. You can also click on upscale to improve the resolution of the images. So a lot of things you can play around with in the Photo Studio. Some things are still the same. So you've got the color adjuster, light adjuster, you can add filters, things like that. But all in all, the AI Photo Studio has actually improved a lot, and you've got a lot more improvements to the image generator as well. So we'll just save that and add that to our website. So you've got that here, and you can add your tags as you need to. And the tags actually this time they come with suggestions of what your title tag could be for your images. So you can just pick which one that you want, or you can just click on edit tags and decide which tag you want to do yourself. So if we go tags, and we'll just do this one here. So that's the AI image creator. Click on add to page, and you can see we've got the image creator here. Next, we want to add some text on the right. So if I click on add and text, I'm just going to add some paragraph text here and just attach it to that column. And again, we are going to use AI to create our text for us. So our business type is, you want to just give some information about what the text you want. So we'll ask you for your business type. We are a bakery store promoting online. Our bakery name, you just want to give the name of your, you just want to give your name of your business. And you can decide if you want a paragraph, if you want a text, and what's important to mention. So if you are a family-owned business operating for 30 years, handmade, artisanal, bakery, anything that you want, make sure that is actually mentioned in that paragraph. You just want to type in here and just click on create text. And what the AI text creator will do, it'll create text that will take into account everything that you've written in, expand it, and make it more optimized for SEO. So you've got three options actually, and you can read through each of them and decide which one you want. You also don't have to use it as is. If you are really happy with option 2, but there's stuff that you want to take out or add in, feel free to do that. So for example, this one here, if we click on use text, so that has now become the text over here. And if there's some parts that you want to take out, it's really easy. You just click into the text box, click edit text, and edit whatever you want to edit out or add on to it as you need. It's really important that when you add or you even just use any type of AI text generator, you just read through it and run a human eye over it just to make sure everything's correct. There's no inaccurate information about your business or yourself. AI is really good to help you improve a text that needs to be optimized for SEO or give you some starting off content, but it's always good to keep a sort of like a human eye over it and make sure that the content is correct. So we've got our content here. We are just going to move that and see if that aligns in the middle, which it is. And now if we go into responsive mode, we can see that it kind of gets a bit squishy. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on the section, make sure the section is selected. If you're having trouble selecting the section, just select any part of the section and go onto the breadcrumb trail here and go onto the actual section grid. So that's what we've selected now. And now I'm going to use the responsive AI to just make sure everything's responsive on mobile and desktop and see what it goes for. This is really handy if you are struggling with making things responsive or just to save time. It is still a work in progress, so you may need to fiddle about with it yourself, but for the most part, it takes basic sections and optimizes it for mobile and tablet really well. So just optimizing mobile, and we'll just wait for that to load. Okay, so this is now optimized. So now if we click onto, say, mobile, this is how it looks now. So before everything was kind of squished horizontal, but it's now managed to put the image on top and the text just below it. If we go onto tablet, everything's a bit more spaced out now, and there's loads of different options you can do in terms of dimension sizes and page breakpoints. It's got some common devices listed here, but that saved us a lot of time. It's really quick and easy. So what we're going to do, we're going to apply design now that we're happy with it. If you're not happy with it, you just want to discard the changes and try and update it yourself. But for the most part, the basic sections like this, it's really easy for Wix to do the design themselves. So now let's go onto media and see what else we can add. We can add a little gallery maybe, just to showcase some of the products that you might have. And again, it's really simple. Wix have these pre-designed layouts, pre-designed widgets, and all you kind of need to do is just add however you want and then edit however you need to. So we can wait for that to attach, and then yeah, just simply add in our own images. If we click onto the images, click on Manage Media, you can see all of the images. So we're going to select all of them and delete, and let's just add our own images. You can add your own images, you can use AI, you can use Wix's media gallery. Wix's media gallery is free to use. Just you want to take it in the context. So if it's just like kind of placeholder content, you want to add some images, that's fine. If you are trying to promote your business, you want to use your own images as much as possible. So just for the purpose of this example, we will just use media from Wix, and we will just type in baked goods and see what comes up, and just add a few images for the gallery. I just want to make sure they're all horizontal. And we'll add another one. Just add a few basically. And done. Just to see what the all that looks like. We've got a nice little gallery added of our baked goods. And lastly, I want to add, well, let's just space this down a bit. So for example, in this section here, we can split it if you want, or you can add some content positions as well. You can add some top padding. So for example, if I add some padding at the top, just make sure it's not linked to anything. So these were all links, so I was adding padding everywhere, even though I didn't want it everywhere. There we go. And we'll just add 20%. Okay, 20% is a bit much, maybe. There we go. Let's just add a little bit of padding to keep some spacing in. And lastly, let's add let's remove this section here. This section grid, we're just going to click on it and click on delete. And now finally, let's add a call to action section. So again, if we go into quick add or even go into sections, you can see sort of some sections here that are already pre-designed, or if you go into quick add or even wireframes, you can see sort of different wireframes here that we can add at the bottom. You can decide if you want cards, spotlight, things like that. If you go into containers, you've got different kind of empty containers, designed containers that you can sort of add as well. So we are actually just going to add this wireframe here, and let's add a 2-section wireframe just underneath. And here we'll add a form, and on the right we'll add some details. So if we click on add, and go on to contact and forms, you can create a new form, start from scratch to create your own custom form or add an existing form. We'll just add a form, add it onto our page, and it's adding a Wix form. So it's added the form on that side, so we're just going to move it onto this side here. Click on, make sure the attach is attached to the column. We're just going to edit the text. Again, we'll just use some AI text. So this time we want a title, and we want other, contact us for events. And this one's pretty cute, so we'll do that one here. Contact us. I'm just going to use text. And then same with this one, we're going to create AI text. And we're just going to update it as we need. And we're just going to click on use text and let that use here. And done. So pretty simple one-page website. Really easy to kind of make everything responsive with Wix's responsive AI and the pre-designed layouts as well. In terms of design, like so many site styles that you can do, change up the colors, fonts, and text styles as well. So it's pretty easy to do it that way. For your next AI website as well. So all of that AI was generated, all the website content, the design elements, and the layouts based on our simple user input. It saves a lot of time, especially if you are new to website design and website development. It makes it really easy. It's not a steep learning curve. So definitely something worth checking out. Wix is generally free to use. Signing up for an account is free. However, hosting and it does require a paid plan. They do have a free plan, but that is with ads, and you will have Wix branding across your site, so I don't recommend it. To save and publish your website, you just want to click on publish, save and continue. And you can also connect your own domain, but again, that is part of the paid plan. But Wix is generally one of the cheaper options when it comes to hosting and publishing your website. If we take a look at their plans on their website, if you click on upgrade at the top, it'll give us some pricing options. So it starts at the very basic one, £9 a month, and you get a free domain for 1 year, 10 GB media storage, and it'll remove all the branding as well. Then you've got standard, that will allow you to accept online payments if you are selling a website as well. Capture leads, boost sales for the plus, and this will help you a bit more with if you want to target specific customers or do some lead generation. And you also get priority support as well. So with Wix, you also get a 14-day money-back guarantee, so you can test it out with it. And if you feel like you don't have the correct plan, Wix is always available to contact. They'll be able to walk you through what the correct plan will be, and if anything else that you might be struggling with, they're there as well. So that is basically a wrap on Wix's one-page website and a brief kind of overview of their updates. Stay tuned for more videos just like this. We'll be using the Wix Studio editor a lot more to create different websites, different portfolio websites, events websites, e-commerce websites as well. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on new Wix videos as well. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.